There's something I want to say about all this conversation about race. It's at moments like these that it's important to make something clear. If we want to build a successful movement for positive populism, one that fights the failures of elitism and finally prioritizes the interests of working Americans, we must draw a line between populism and racism, between populism and xenophobia, between populism and white supremacy, of course, but also between populism and white superiority, which is subtly different but equally unacceptable. Populism is about lifting up working people. Its central message is power to the people, and that applies regardless of skin colour. I'm an immigrant here with Hungarian roots and a British background. I happen to be white. That doesn't make me any better than an immigrant from Guatemala or India or Vietnam. The important difference between me and many other immigrants is not my skin colour, it's that I arrived here with connections and resources. So I've been given every opportunity to live the American dream. Populists want that for all Americans, wherever you came from and however long you've been here. The crucial word is Americans. The incredible and unique thing about this country is that anyone can become an American. You can move to Britain, but you'll never be British. Not really. I can tell you for sure that an immigrant to Hungary could spend a lifetime there and never be a Hungarian. If you go to China, do you think they'll ever let you become Chinese? Come on. But America is different. Precisely because America is founded on an idea, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all, and not rooted in a racial or ethnic identity, America is always changing, but still stays the same. The land of the free and the home of the brave. And if there comes a time when white people are no longer the majority in America, as long as immigration is controlled and not a free-for-all, and as long as immigration is accompanied by integration, so everyone who's here signs up to America's laws and values, that is not something to fear or fight. The real fight for populists is not white versus brown or white versus black or white versus whatever other colour you want to mention. The right fight is against the elitists in both parties and throughout our ruling establishment who for decades have stolen the American dream for themselves. As I explain in my new book, Positive Populism, it's the fight for better jobs and higher incomes, good schools and modern skills, affordable healthcare and decent housing, strong families and strong communities, clean, accountable government, and power back in people's hands. That is positive populism. Tell me what you think at NextRevFNC and at Steve Hilton X.